What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Garrett, back with another video. Today we're going out and doing some retail arbitrage. Been crushing it recently. First stop, I think we're gonna hit the Nike store, and then I think we're gonna hit some discount stores, and we might explore a few new stores. So make sure you're staying tuned to the end of the video to see what we find. If you're new to the channel, my name's Garrett. I'm a full-time 7-figure Amazon seller. So if you like learning about making money selling products online, be sure to definitely subscribe. But like I said, first stop gonna be Nike. Been doing pretty good at all the outlet malls. Discount stores have been crushing it, so super optimistic about how much money we're gonna make for the day. And I never really do this, but let's do like a little challenge. Like, how much money can we actually make in one single day going out doing shopping for a few hours? We're only going out for a few hours. I'm gonna put the goal at 500 bucks profit. Drop a comment down below, guess how much profit you think we're gonna make today, and then we'll see what we can do. So let's get to it. Just arrived at the first location, Nike Unite. Gonna run in, see what they got, see what they have, see what we can flip on Amazon for a profit. Let's go. Alrighty, just leaving Nike. There wasn't anything like super crazy, but there was definitely some decent shoes. There are some higher ranked shoes that I did pick up just because the margin was so high. There's a few shoes, as you can see on Scoutify. It didn't have the ranking, but when you click on the listing, there's about 500 reviews, so I picked those up as well. If I find a shoe that's like a 200,000 rank and it's like a solid color, like black and white, all black, or like white with black, those three colors are usually like the top selling variations on a listing, and just top moving shoes just because the color is neutral, basic, and it matches with everything. And that's kind of what you see people wearing. So if there's a higher ranked shoe like 200, 300,000, but it has super good ROI and it's one of those main colors that sell extremely well, I'll pick up like a size or two. I'll pick up like 1 to 2 pairs per like the main sizes, like 9 through 12 men's, and then like 7 through 9 women's, and just throw them up. They take a while to sell, but when you're getting an ROI of almost 100%, making 30, 40 bucks a pair, those are type of items when you have extra additional cash flow that you can invest in, even if it takes a little bit longer to sit due to the ROI being so good. So I also picked up this pretty sweet Nike golf bag. These retail for like $220, and I've actually picked these up at the clearance outlet and sold them on eBay before. I think I paid like $107. It was 30 plus another 30% off, so it was like $107, tax exempt. There are sold comps for $200 plus like $29.99 all the way up to $59.99 shipping. So I figured if I could list that up for 200 bucks, get 30 bucks in shipping, it's not going to cost me more than 30 to 40 bucks to ship. I can easily make an extra 50, 60 bucks profit on that bag. And I'm a golfer, so I'm actually thinking of selling my old golf bag and starting to use this one as my new one. But let's hit some discount stores. I think we're gonna just stick to hitting like the outlet malls today, just because it's easier to get products and I don't have a ton of time today. So let's go over to the Mills Mall. It's a clearance mall. They have a Nike clearance outlet, Adidas clearance outlet, Burlington, Marshalls, Ross, amongst a few other stores. So we'll go check those out real quick. Nike clearance outlet was pretty decent. We found they had a bunch of like Nike Dunks with no lids, but unfortunately most of them were marked at $99, so not going to be profitable to flip on eBay. Found that one pair of Dunks at $59. They're going for about $120 on eBay, so picked up that pair. And there wasn't too much clothing or necessarily stuff to flip on Amazon, so it wasn't that good of a trip. I came later in the day. It's usually better in the morning when they put new stuff out, because there's resellers that will camp at the Nike clearance outlets and go in and out all day long. So if you're not here in the morning or you're not staying all day, it's kind of hard to get the cream of the crop inventory, if you want to say. But there's like a Dick's Sporting Goods outlet. It's called Going Gone. They have a website as well, which is typically pretty decent for OA, so check that out. But we're gonna head on over there and see if we can find anything to flip. Let's go. Just left Going Gone. They had a lot of great items, North Face, some different shoes. They had a bunch of clothing. They had a ton of different items that'd just be too much to post in this video. But if you have a Going Gone, they're popping up in more states. Essentially, it's like the outlet version of Goodwill. Mostly every item in there is marked down to a certain extent. A lot of times you can run in there and find stuff marked down extremely low. I've made a lot of money from Going Gone. So definitely check it out if you have one in your area. But I think the last stop we're gonna make here is at the Adidas outlet. They're doing 60% off, so we should be able to find some good stuff. And I think we'll probably wrap it up after that, but haven't been to this Adidas in a couple weeks, so gonna go say what's up to my people, but let's go. All right, just getting home right now, chilling out. There wasn't too much at Adidas, so I kind of just went in there for a little bit, scanned stuff, said what's up to my people over there. But as far as shoes goes, they didn't have a lot. Everything that was profitable was just too high rank. And guys, the thing about selling Adidas is you have to know kind of what you're doing and be very careful, because Amazon does sell Adidas. And Amazon sells Adidas for very cheap. For those of you that sell Adidas, you know what I'm talking about. So you have to be very selective on what you're buying to sell. Especially there's a lot of times where a new colorway, a new model will come out. It looks very good. It's just ranked really good, and the profit margins are crazy. But you got to see how long that shoe's been listed on the listing for, because a lot of times it might be less than a couple weeks. And so the product looks so good right at the beginning, and then you buy a bunch of them, and then Amazon comes in and gets that new colorway and gets on the listing and freaking tanks the price 50% of retail, which makes, I don't even know why Adidas still sells to Amazon. I saw some slides that Amazon was selling for $9.99, free shipping. It's like, how is Amazon making any money selling this stuff? Doesn't make sense, but nothing good at Adidas. We did find a lot of good stuff at the Nike outlet, the Nike clearance. Going Gone was absolutely amazing. So it definitely was a win. With that being said, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video. If you wanna get access to my Discord group where I post leads every single day, the people in there are loving it, saying it's the best leads group they've ever been in. So check it out down below. Get in there, test it out. It's 50 bucks a month. I don't think there's any group, even at the $150, $200 price point, that can compete. And if you guys want a step-by-step guide to actually learn how to start and grow and scale your Amazon arbitrage and wholesale business, check out the Arbitrage University, link down in the description. It's my coaching program. And I also hold a free training every single Sunday. Link that down in the description as well. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I provided you with some tips and some knowledge that you guys can take and apply to your own Amazon business. But I will see you on the next one. Let's go.